Alright, let's check this one. It's the higher range of our searching range for MMR, for Bronze League heroes. We've got Ersten's D4, who's currently performing better than 2% of the W3 Champions pool. 109 wins, 115 loss, 534 MMR. And he's playing against Lakula. Lakula is performing better than 3.44%. Almost 600 MMR, 81 wins, 76 losses. Looks pretty evenly matched. Let's jump into it. It's human against orc on Springtime. Ersten's D4 in the top left as the pink orc. Let's see how 600 MMR looks like in the Bronze League heroes of W3Champions.com. He's going to go altar. He's got peons in production and 4 in gold. So far, so good. He even pre-builds the burrow with a peon from gold instead of waiting for the one from the Great Hall. That is a detail that's impressive. He's a student of the game. 5 in gold. Okay, on the other side, Lakula. Altar, Rax. Farm looks early. It's also being made by a peasant that still has gold in his hands. It's a little early, the farm. But overall, looking good. I think the altar is late. It feels like he went farm before anything else. And is he going to power build the altar? No. Is this going to be another farm? Yes. Okay, so very inviting base layout where people can go in and go out anytime they like. Altar about maybe 10 seconds late. Not so much, 5 seconds late. But the hero is made fast. So it looks good. Footman immediately produced. Pretty clean, pretty clean. Lakula goes for a Farseer with a Voodoo Lounge. Probably going to pick up like Clarity Potion, Healing Salve so that he can harass basically for 4 minutes straight until his second hero comes out. Is that going to be a War Mill? It looked like a War Mill, but he changed his mind. Yeah, I think so. All peasants mining in the same spot. I think he rallied on this tree. Yeah, he probably rallied on a tree here. Third farm. A little bit early, so he can't make that second footman yet. Third footman, I should say. This was his second footman. He's going to go for the green spot. No militia needed. This green spot must be tanked with footman first. Otherwise, it purges the water elemental. That's because this is a purger. Farseer goes in. Double heal salve and clarity. And attack as well. Alright. Get ready to get harassed, Lakula. There's the tier 1 blacksmith. Wonder if we'll be blessed with the tier 1 lumber mill as well. Usually something to be avoided unless you're playing Pala Rifle. An expense that delays your tier 2 and therefore delays crucial units like Sorceress, Priest, Mountain King second. Very common at Bronze League heroes. We always see this. Tier 1 blacksmith. Everyone does it instinctively. And I think the campaign kind of... It kind of stimulates you to play that way. The campaign doesn't have the same consideration towards tempo and timings. Grubby, I saw you play Monster Train 2 yesterday and I bought the game. Played it all night and well, I just finished my 3rd run and saw you were live again. Dude, it's so good, right? Glad you're enjoying it. Pretty good wolf control by Erstens. He's gonna go barracks. He has second burrow. War Mill coming as well. Still a lot of footman production. There's a 4th farm. Something we only do at higher level if we're tier 1 fast expanding. Lakula has not chosen his second camp yet. In a way, I feel like the 200 MMR player we just watched is creeping more confidently than the 600 MMR player here. But maybe it's because he's being harassed. I think that's the difference, actually. The difference about there's a Farseer in my base or there's not. Yes, upgrades are very attractive to new players. Love it. I love seeing this, actually. Iron Forged swords. Footmen hitting harder. It feels very fun. Which is why when I see newer RTS that says we've dispensed with the need to upgrade armor and attack because design-wise they don't do much. Which I think was a decision Stormgate made. They said you don't get the 3-3 attack and armor upgrades. There's just 1 or 2 unit specific upgrades, like defend or long rifles. But this blacksmith thing, this upgrade thing that from the blacksmith, this is just unnecessary complexity and overwork. Like, I don't agree with it. I like the feeling of giving incremental power upgrades to my units. So he's got 1 attack upgrade on militia and footman. Militia did already run out, so it's not technically militia creeping. It's militia travel into peasant creeping. Still good. That trapper's taking a lot of damage from these footmen. From that bonus attack upgrade. In come the rifles as well. So this is a 5-minute-ish expansion. There's defense upgrade. There's iron plating. An air stance has gone for double grunt. A tower. Love it. Tauren totem and a Tauren chieftain. Cool. So this might be spirit walkers. It might be a future Taurens with an accidental late tier 3. Let's see. Akula's gonna go for 3, maybe 4 towers. Nice. 4 towers and expo. He won't have the lumber for any of this, by the way. There's no lumber mill. He invested a lot of lumber on blacksmith and barracks upgrade. Only 5 peasants at home. This costs 200 lumber just to finish. He's got 148. And then he needs lumber to power build, which will cost about 150, 200 lumber. Yo, thanks for the sub, Tadpole. More creeping here. By Erstens. He's got a ring of protection. There's a second totem, but no tier 3. And no production from the first. So I can't tell if it's a mistake. Wait, I can't make torrents? Why not? Or if he's genuinely gonna mass walkers on tier 2. He's gonna start... Oh, this is cool. He noticed that the lumber is getting further and further away, so he rerouted them to nearer trees. Ooh, I see. We're not power building the town hall. I see. Not sure if by mistake or because he's looking to save lumber. Yeah, that's it. He first wants to start all 4 arcane towers. Then power build. Or... yeah. First start 4 arcanes. And then power build. Now keep in mind, he can't make guard towers because he has no lumber mill. I feel like 4 arcane towers is a lot. Like, it's good against summons and heroes, but... well, maybe it's good. Look at the TC's mana. No, he retargeted to the ground! I mean, I know it's low, but come on. Oh, what the hell? Erston didn't deny. Which is funny, because if he just kept running, it wouldn't die. If it dies to towers, it doesn't give XP, so it wasn't necessary, but he still did it to establish dominance. Okay, 3 towers, 1 walker, no upgrade, and tier 3. So this is indeed intended mostly for mass torrents. Because he's quite hesitant to spam walkers, you see. So the order is not quite perfect. It's not quite there. We're going to get 45 defenses. We're going to get a head start on armor upgrade for torrents.
For all the content less than 3.
It's not quite perfect order, but it's a good idea. Defense upgrade getting value against creeps. Even if there are 0 piercing units by Erstens, which I guess there's still burrows and towers, so it'll help against that as well. And it's good for creeping. Yo, cheers. Thanks, Beazle. We're still tier 1. We're now getting every single upgrade in the game before going tier 2. 50 pop. Getting gunpowder. More arcane towers, no doubt. Arcane vault. It's got lumber mill. There it is. Tier 2. 9 minutes. Looking for things, not finding them. Is he gonna creep this? Yes. But no item inventory to pick up any items. He's getting attacked. Huge arcane attack on the Farseer and the Wolves. Now on the TC. Damn, that hurts. He had a Pendant of Energy too. He just lost 260 mana to Arcanes. Reinforced Defenses is ready. Tier 3 has been reached. There it is. Bam. Torrent, Torrent. Torrent Pulverize. Any TPs for no reason at all. There was no reason to TP. There's no CC, you see. No Sorceress. No Stormbolt. He just didn't like being here anymore. I get it. Let's see. Lightning Orb could be good. Cancelling some Torrents and getting a Great Hole, Tiny Great Hole would be really good. Because he saw he's up against an expansion. And he doesn't have one. So you either need to win soon, in which case you need Burrows, which he doesn't have. Or you need a counter expansion, which he doesn't have. Shadow Third, Torrent in production, but he's super supply blocked. There's the Burrow. He is going to clear his gold mine, I think. Maybe he will plan to do a slow Great Hall expansion. But then he needs to stop melee weapons because this lumber investment is going to prevent him from counter expanding.
Players' forces are under attack.
There's the final blacksmith upgrade. One armor upgrade for rifles. I wonder what he's going to do with items here. My guess is he's going to drop the gloves and pick up whatever drops here. Let's see. I hope he doesn't heal scroll on one hurt footman. But he might just. What's it going to be? Don't use the heal scroll, please. He's thinking. He's considering. Yes! He dropped the gloves. Sick. He also dropped it in a place where it's very unlikely to be found by anyone ever. Himself or opponents. Kind of inside the palisade of that mercenary camp. It even disappears out of vision sometimes. Okay, what do we got here? Ring on the Farseer. We've got Spirit Walker Master training coming in hot. There is the second Torrent, which already has 1/1 upgrades. No Burrows for more yet. He's getting Berserker upgrade for currently 0 Headhunters. That's the lumber investment that should have gone to a Great Hall. He's completely contently playing 1v2 base, which is alarming. Luckily for him, Lakula is only making footmen and rifles. Unironically, you could play 20 minutes 1v2 base, so long as someone is only making footman rifle and you've got Master Walker Torrent. They quickly speed to 80 pop, as you see. But then, and you're at 50, which is bad. But once you get to 60 pop, let's say 5 Torrents with 3 Walkers, you will actually rinse this army. It's Griffins that you're afraid of. Lakula. Oh, he's got a lot of peasants on number. He's gonna go for the 2k wood achievement. As long as you don't fight in 4 arcane towers, then it will be bad. So there's the Burrow. There's Spike upgrade coming. And the fight begins. Chain Lightning. Shockwave. 1 kill to the Shadow Hunter. There's another. I think he has everything in one control group. Hex on the Footman. Kills it too. And a Shockwave on this arcane tower. Okay, nice. 2 units killed. Paladin. Arius the Pure. More like Arius the Clueless, am I right? Where are you? Could get attacked and hexed. Let's see the reaction speed for Urston's D4. Wants to get a hex. He can't get it. He got blocked by the pig. Surround attempt. He got the surround. Dude, that's so sick. Well done. Nice surround by Urston's. Double level up. Lakula. This is just going to make Lakula turtle up even more. I feel like he needs more arcane towers.
Players' forces are under
Tier
attack.
3 has begun. He's tanking everything with this Walker right here. Which means he will not do any revives. Oh, that's hard to see. Good attack on the peasants though. Torrents are gonna try to hold the army at bay. Wait, he has no town portal! Dude, how do you dare to go in like this? You have no TP. What? I mean, sure. Damn. I don't think that's worth it. He has loads of redundancy in the workforce. You are nothing special. Okay? You are easily replaceable. You're just a cog in the capitalistic machine. 4 casualties at work today? No problem. You just got promoted to gold miner. -1 walker, -1 grunt, and minus a torrent. There's a 4th torrent, a 4th tower. We have more torrents in production. Lightning orb now, but we really need that tiny great hole. Yes! Tiny great hole produced. Huge army here, now with priests as well. But Lacula has gone to high upkeep. That means he is actually mining less than Erstens right now.
The proletariat.
He's he's mining 8 gold per second against 10 gold per second. Of course, there is a rather big difference in population count. There's a larger army, but he's not mining that much. Now, Erstens went over 50 for a bit and cancelled it. He's like, no, I want to keep being on no upkeep. And he's not concerned about a massive firing squad and a whole army of footmen here. He sees that, he's like, what you gonna do about it? Chump? I'm gonna creep this right in front of you.
Player's forces are under attack.
Lost his troll priest mercenary. Solo creeping shadow and TC, or let's say dual creeping, trying not to steal XP with Farseer is nice. There's double heal scroll on the Shadow Hunter, pretty good items. Holy crap, he's got 3 heal scrolls for 4 units. What? 2 arcane, 1 guard tower this time. That's not cancelled. There's a massive army here. Footmen are at the back. Rifles are 1-1. Footmen are 1-1. Town Hall gets cancelled. Grunts are under attack here. They have 2 armor upgrades, which is super cool. Tiny Great Hole has been placed for quite some time, but is not actively mining. In fact, there's nothing going on the macro right now for Erstens. He is stopping a 3rd base. He's trying to find more angles. Maybe more heal scrolls? There's 1 more available. Would be sick if he goes for like 6 heal scrolls for 4 units. I don't have many children, but all of them are really important to me. Lacula is basically taking a pit stop at 84 pop. Not going over 84, not staying under 80, just 84. To experienced Warcraft 3 players, this is painful to see. But for Bronze League heroes and enjoyers, this is par for the course. Ancient Django of endurance. Look, Erstens is better at understanding upkeep. He killed his own grunt. Because the grunt was no longer as valuable as the money they could use to sell his body parts. Now he's back down to 50. After getting 4 peons in his expo. So right now... Oh, no! He's at 51! If you go 51, you have to go 61. Make 2 torrents. Otherwise, yeah, there we go. Bam, bam, bam. So we've got 1 walker with master. He could do 1 revive. He's soon gonna have 6 torrents with... Oh my god, I love this! Dude, this is so inspiring. I love the way he plays Warcraft 3. 3 torrent upgrades. You know? Tyler 1 used to play like this. He always went for 3-3 before we broke his naivety and his spirit. And he was forced to play with CGs, with control groups, not get as many upgrades and play at tier 2. Back when he still had pure, unadulterated fun in the game, before he was forced to play other games because of the AT&T Annihilator Cup. He's still there. Erstens is still that guy. Gonna go for 3-3 torrents. Shockwave. Chain Lightning. 2-2 torrents. Tower killing. We've got True Shot aura. Oh, that's huge for Lacula. He's trying to make a mad dash through the Arcane Tower gauntlet. Not for the first time. Getting sapped. Got that burning feeling in his behind. From the Arcane Tower. There's a Hex. Trying to do another surround. Not bad. Pretty good. Everything right-clicked on the footmen. These footmen have 6 armor. There could be Stormbolts on Torrents. If he does too many disenchants or Spirit Link. Oh, he's going for the Torrent again. Right click on the Torrent. He's trying to kill it. There's an invulnerability potion, but he kills it first. There could be a revive on the Torrent. Is he going to revive? Any revivers? Holy AJ, thank you, man. Mountain King getting killed as well. 3 armors.
Grub sleeper.
AJG88, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Oh, by the way, remember he got Berserker upgrade for Headhunters, but he has none. And now he has a Demolisher. I wonder if he has Burning Oil for it. Loads of Torrents here. 3 armor upgrades. You love to see it. Did he use any heal scrolls? Yes, 1 on Shadow. Yeah, he had 3 heal scrolls. He used 2 heal scrolls. I mean, that's sick, man. He killed two heroes. And Lacula is fishing behind the net. There's no fish left. He's at 84 population again. This third base. 4, 4, 4. He's getting 12 gold per second against 14. Even with that third base, he's still mining less. His army is only a little bigger, and his heroes are extremely underdeveloped. He keeps summoning Water Elemental in the optimism that there's going to be a camp there, but there isn't. Erstens took everything. Reminds me of dinner with my faster eating brother when I was a kid.
Town is under siege.
Got another Walker coming out. We've got Torrents. Demo. Is he going to save his Expo? He has double Lightning Orb. 1 on the TC, 1 on the Farseer. He's repairing. Marshalling his forces. This time Walkers are on ethereal form. They won't accidentally die to rifles anymore. No Burning Oil yet. Oh, he's going to attack with peons. No, he's not. That was a mistake. This peon is in the control group. Accidentally. This is all control 1. You can tell. Too real as a little brother, right? Main has run out. So that third gold mine by Lacula is going to become an important pivotal point. Lacula ran out as well. He's still making peasants. I don't know why. He's got 900 lumber. And his main just ran out. Griffins are coming. Workshop is being made. So he wants to maybe get mortar teams. My guess is he wants mortar because he saw a demo.
Players' forces are under attack.
Like Age of Empires 4, fight siege with siege. Need some springles against those mangonels, you know? 1 camp found for Lacula, giving him some important experience. Level 3 AN. Rifle upgrade still 1-1. He never moved past that tier 1 upgrades, you know? Griffin Rider 1-1, Rifle 1-1, Footman is still alive 1-1, 1 Knight with 1-1. No Animal War training yet. I mean, Human has a lot of upgrades to keep track of. Oh, there's an attack! Farseer in front. There's a Stormbolt on the Torrent. That one is gonna go down. Big XP. Erstens does not exactly have the largest army. Is he gonna invul potion? No, he just hexes the Paladin. But not the Mountain King, so he's getting attacked. Heal scroll or invul required. Or just run. You could literally just run. Oh, this is scary! No, he wanted to heal wave. There's not nearly enough time. I could rebuy it. Torrent getting fed to the wolves. There was so much potential in Ersten's army. Where did everything go? He's just bleeding units. Oh my god. Farseer went home alone with 2 units. And he's on some cursed crusade to solo attack the main that doesn't have any income anymore. Shockwaving farms that I'm sure he will never follow up on. Solo paladin attack by Lacula. He's stuck behind 5 peasants. Oh, this is good. Mountain King getting surrounded. That's actually a surround. If he doesn't move, this Mountain King dies. This is so sick. Dude, this is chaos. This is cinema. The peon and the Farseer are still here waiting. Oh, Jesus. The Devil Usher. He's going postal. Oh my god, he actually used attack ground command somewhere in the vicinity of the gold mine worker line, thinking this splash damage will eventually matter. Like, I'm just gonna hit all peasants. It will live long enough for it to matter. Spoiler, it didn't. One knight followed. Lacula lost the knight to this army. These are 3-3 upgraded torrents. How many more are we producing? We're not. He never revives them. He just used the heal scroll. He just used one of his heal scrolls. He bought another. Ursens is at 53 pop against 100 population. There were so many moments where I feel like Ursens could have won the fight if he just attack moved and revive torrents that die. Just a move. The problem is in fights, he takes his whole army and then he right clicks one by one units, which means Pulverize will never get value. He will put everything on one footy. You need to put the torrents inside the rifles and then a move. And then just watch. Don't touch them. But what did he make? Oh, mass berserkers. Okay. No attack upgrades on those. I think he's getting them because of the griffins, right? Okay, let's see. If he summons wolves and he chains shockwaves to peasants, bam, everything dead. Would be great. And this is gonna run out earlier. But he goes for the main again. The main doesn't matter. There's no mining here. And this barracks doesn't matter either. Oh, Urstons. This is a very tanky building that does not matter. You have to kill peasants here. Come on, Urstons, you can do it. More Zerkers coming. Starting to kill peasants. He's got the right idea. Decent shockwave. Getting flanked. Tough for him. Stormbolt guy is in hot pursuit. There's a Stormbolt. He might lose the TC if it goes anything like before. He hexes and heal waves. And invulnerability pots. That was a bit much. It was quite far away, actually. You were fine, but... Oh yeah, he repaired a couple of these farms. He repaired 4 farms. He thought there was going to be a chapter 2 of that farm shockwave moment. Is there inner fire yet? No. Uh-oh. That's a big army. And they have more upgrades now. Rifles are 2-2. The towers! They could really be a really big part of this defense. The worst thing Lacula could do is to run into these towers. I love it. Oh no, the Farseer's not fighting again. What's happening with his groups? Half the army is not fighting. Control groups. Issues. We've seen it before. He summons wolves but doesn't know that half his army is not in the fight. Towers are helping. But the Torrents and Zerkers and the Farseer up here are not. Clarity, is he gonna panic Clarity on the TC? Chain Lightning. TC goes down. He gives Potion of Invul to TC, but there was no space on the TC. We'll lose Farseer as well, but Pot is still on the ground. Questioning, judging. Why didn't you use me? Paladin. Mountain King did go down. Paladin will go down too! Level 6 on the Archmage. Lacula is down to 80 pop, which is actually a blessing in disguise. He's currently mining from 2 base 80 pop. Hope he doesn't ruin it by remaking his hero. He should just money max and then max out on units and griffins. Oh, there it is. Okay, Urstons. He's mining with 4, which is why he's got so little. Come on, you've got the master upgrade. Revive Torrents. If he immediately revived Torrent after the fight, he might have enough cooldown time to do 2 in a row. I don't know what the cooldown is. I think it might be a minute. Because the bodies last 88 seconds. Repairing tower. I mean, the towers were good. Remaking Torrent Chieftain. Lacula is shaping up for what might be the final attack. He's got 3-2 upgrades on his rifles. He did a big job making a large army early. Well upgraded. A couple of mishaps with his heroes, but he never lost the main body of his army. economically, he developed, he made a lot of towers, and that's it. GG. Well played to Lakula. Erstens had a cool setup, but was not able to bring his full army into most fights. Nice upgrading though. GG. Largest army 68, 100. Cool.